Sandy.
I'm Doug.
Guenter. We're from upstate New York. And we first stopped in Costa Rica on a cruise ship and thought it was beautiful. So we started coming here on vacation. And after we came a couple times on vacation, we decided that it would be a place that we might want to spend our later years in life, maybe a retirement home or whatever. So just luckily we happened to see an ad for Arenal Hills, and we emailed them and got a tour. So that's kind of how it started.
It was almost a whim. We had an empty day in our vacation, which we planned to just relax. And we decided to do the tour, and we were blown away. Mm-hmm. Real estate agent was wonderful. She was very, very welcoming. She brought us to the first house, and I couldn't believe the woodwork and the craftsmanship of the house. It was mind-blowing to me. And it was all native Costa Rican. There is nothing imported here. It is the essence of Costa Rican craftsmanship. We were really amazed.
And at the same time, we had a tour of the grounds where the villas are located, and it's a vast property of beautiful land with rainforest, and we've seen sloths, we've seen toucans. You just never stop seeing amazing things just on the property, and it's not fully developed quite yet. So it's a beautiful, beautiful home. It's a beautiful property. You just never have a day, 2 days the same when you're here. We just decided that this was something that we wanted to move forward. One of the things that we say to each other a lot, I think a theme here is, they've thought of everything. We say that to each other all the time because it's true. The houses are beautiful, the amenities are amazing. The development will eventually include tours, it'll include transportation options, it'll include a clubhouse with restaurants. So, anything that you could possibly want in your vacation or your retirement, or just the future is here, and it's done beautifully.
An example of the wildlife you see.
We were sitting in the hot tub.
Yeah, we were just sitting in our hot tub yesterday, and I saw this animal almost seeming to struggle across the field. I had no idea what it was, so I ran inside, grabbed my binoculars, got our floor all wet, ran back outside again.
I thought it was a woodchuck.
Yeah, in New York it's a woodchuck. Here, it's a sloth. What's a sloth doing on the ground? So we quickly brought cameras out, my other monocular, and we're looking at this goofy sloth, and
it climbed the tree.
And it climbed the tree, and it just stayed there all day. For the rest of the day, we were wondering when it was going to move. We figured it because it's running across the field that it had just exhausted itself.
It was right in our backyard. There's a sloth
right
in our backyard.
50 yards from our house. It was unbelievable. This isn't atypical. Rudy, whom I think anybody who's in this development is going to get to know quite well, is amazing at pointing out wildlife. And we've done tours just on the grounds with him, and we've seen toucans, we've seen parrots, we've seen a caracara. Birds here are absolutely incredible.
And frogs.
And yeah, the blue jean frog, we saw a few of those. Yeah, if you love wildlife, it's here.
This is a pochote tree, commonly known in Costa Rica is as lagarto amarillo, which is alligator because of the shape you see of the skin. Just looks like a the back of a big crocodile or American crocodile. As you see, this is actually an adaptation as a defense against the megafauna, herbivorous animals. So they evolved growing these big thorns. The classification of thorns, there's two types, thorns and domaceous. Domaceous are hollow in the inside, kind of like in acacia families of trees, mostly in Africa, you know, the ones that the giraffes eat. But thorns are woody.
It's here,
in the
right
insides of
on the grounds. We don't want to go home. We don't want to go home at this point. We have probably 2 feet of snow on the ground, and we're so at peace here. I could sit on our back porch looking out at the trees and Arenal Volcano for hours, and I don't tire of it. It is so beautiful. I love the volcano, and it's, I guess, a center point of the development. But
Everybody has a view of the volcano.
yeah, and it's just
Yep.
gorgeous.
People, I think, maybe are concerned about traveling to foreign countries, or even potentially concerned about COVID. I don't know. But we find absolutely no problem. Costa Rica is an easy country to fly into and to travel around in. We rented a car. We drive easily in Costa Rica. The people are very friendly. Costa Rica is, if you are in the middle of the country, of course you're going to have a lot of activities and hiking and rainforests and zip lining and tubing and those kinds of things. But on both sides of the country are oceans and beaches. So, you know, within a few hours you can have any of those kinds of experiences, those kinds of vacations. You will always find plenty to do and plenty of wonderful people to help you do it. It's, you know, it's nothing to be afraid of traveling to a foreign country. It's a beautiful place and a beautiful place to vacation, and we have found a beautiful place to settle down later in our lives. So
People don't probably know this, but Costa Rica has the second highest life expectancy in the Americas, second only to Canada. As an American physician, I'm kind of embarrassed by that, but it's true, and it's great. So you're safe from that standpoint too. Sandy mentioned that people frequently speak English, and if they don't, they're still more than happy to try to help out and figure things out with you. We found that out in a Walmart not too far away from here just yesterday. People want to help out, and they enjoy it. They enjoy seeing us here. So it's the last thing I would have expected, but people just have so much pride in their country, and it's well deserved. They've really done a beautiful job of protecting the environment and caring for what they have, which is a great deal of natural beauty and a great deal of human beauty as well. I love the pura vida attitude, pure life, don't stress. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful.
this is a beautiful, beautiful place, a beautiful country, and a beautiful development. And I would say, drop everything and come now.